Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. And real quick before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and support to me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. And if you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, loyalty crown badges, and want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help, so thank you guys so much. And for today's video, we are kind of off right now because, I'm sorry, this is kind of a late upload. I totally forgot that on Monday mornings, they do upload the patch notes in the middle of the night. Been so busy and kind of out of it that last night when I uploaded, I completely forgot that the patch notes were going to come out in a few hours in that night, so I'm sorry. So we're getting into it now. You know how it is, all right? Look, we're late around here, all right? We're fashionably late, all right? You're on my time. But for now, let me scoot on over and let's put it on screen right here. And as always, we are at the patch notes. For the update on October 16th, commanders, the game will be offline for maintenance, and updates on October 16th. During this time, you won't be able to log in. And honestly, this is a really small update. This is going to be a nighttime update, and it's only just going to be from 1100 to 1500, so it's going to be a really small update, which makes sense. This is going to be kind of low-key right before the anniversary, so it makes sense. If there's no delays, this is going to be a really short one. And major updates: new Nikke, SSR Delta Ninja Thief. SSR Delta Ninja Thief, the righteous phantom ninja who works from the shadows, joins the special recruit. Delta Ninja Thief can change her actions if defender allies are close by. She boosts her allies' distributed damage attacks, and her burst skill improves their attack power, as well as her own survivability. Now this is interesting, because I wonder what it means, because right now it's vague, right? We won't know until the full kit. But I wonder what it means when it says, can change her actions if defender allies are close by. Like, if it's just going to change, like, her kit, or she's going to perform different. We don't know. I am excited about the boosting distributed damage, because distributed damage is one of my favorite things in the game, as well as one of the strongest, right? We have so many characters that do it, but this is interesting, because she is a defender with an MG, code Water, and a Legion. Now here's the thing, Brady is a distributed damage character with Water, and I think that'd be an awesome combination to see, maybe with the maids as well. We don't know what burst number she is though, so we're gonna have to see. It's gonna be interesting. I really hope they don't fuck it up, but the fact that she'd be boosting something that we commonly use, I'm a little bit more hopeful, but at the same time, I don't know. Because we've also had other, boosting allies that just aren't that great, or it takes forever before we get to see some good uses. So, we'll have to see. Interested to see. As always though, this is going to be a normal recruitment. This is going to be a standard banner though. So, a 4%, 2%, but here's the thing, that they are going to be added to the ordinary recruit, molds and everything, wish list and all. So really, if you're trying to pull because you really like her, go for it. But just know that the anniversary is around the corner. That is going to be 2 1% banners for sure, including reruns and stuff. So it's going to be a mess. So if you know that you're ready, you have your pity saved up, you want to pull, build pity here, go for it. I always pull on everything, as always. But for you guys, just be careful. Know what you're doing. These are standard characters. So if you want to save, you need a save, absolutely go for it. Don't be like me, don't be a bozo. I'm just doing this for the content for you guys, because if I wasn't, I'd actually be saving. Maybe, I don't know. She looks really good. Look, alright, I got some question marks about my snake comment, but she looked really good. I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying, she looked really good. And then temporarily participating Delta will be added to the Union shooting range as per usual. We know we are getting her new costume for Rappy Red Hood, Cherished Red. The good girl who's devoted only to you. What a line. Holy shit. Yo, she's a good girl? Holy shit. Alright. Okay, I see you shift up. In Rappy Red Hood Special, you can obtain the Cherished Red costume of Rappy Red Hood, the Nikke 2025 popularity poll winner. Cherished Red includes a full voiceover, first skill, standing pose, special SD. Basically, a free gacha skin. So that's cool. And alongside this costume, we are actually getting a rerun of Miranda's Thief of Justice outfit, which I think looks really cute. It's one of my favorites. Honestly, she looks really cute with it on. I think it's adorable. So glad to see that it's back, so you can get it if you want to. New events, New story event, Go Ninja Thief. Delta has joined the Phantom Thieves of Justice as a trainee, but to become a true Phantom Thief, she must pass the trials of Phantom, Quincy, and Miranda. Will Delta successfully complete the trials and officially begin her activities as a Phantom Thief? Find out, and I cannot wait. So this is going to be kind of more chill, I feel like, because this is just going to be more of a test for Delta. So I'm really curious to see if there's going to be anything interesting. I was really hoping there'd be more detective stuff, like the original event. I thought that was really good. So we'll have to see. One of my favorites. So for me, I'm really excited just because I really like the Phantom Thief stuff. It's always one of my personal favorites. As always, though, you complete, event stages, get rewards and all that. The challenge stages, as usual. Unbreakable Spear, which is the 2.5 anniversary, which is going to be for Siren, is going to be added to the archives, which is nice. So if you missed that, you can go watch that now. So perfect timing, honestly. So that makes sense because right before the anniversary for this one, makes sense. Then we're getting the usual 7-day login, the Rappy Red Hood special event, which goes all the way to December 4th, which is nice. Special event, Yes, My Commander. At the end of a magical day, Rappy receives a small gift. Wonder how that's gonna go. Cannot wait. And then here we go, baby. We got side story. Side story is Eden Spear. After being contacted by Dorothy, the Inherit Squad heads to the designated location and discovers Nihilister there. Now this is kind of interesting to me because story-wise, we found Nihilister like all fucked up after everything with Indivilia and Chatterbox. And when we found her, I forgot if we pinged Dorothy or we pinged Johan, but then we put a camouflage blanket on her. I remember that. So the fact that we're going to where Nihilister is from Johan's and the Inherit Squad's POV, are we going to go back like timeline-wise a little bit and then go back into the future to like the present time? Or how's that going to work? Or did it take that long for them to go to her? We'll have to see. Because it's interesting, because it also says right here, to obtain information from her, Johan and Cecil begin thinking of ways to awaken her. So, really going to highlight Johan and Cecil here, so I cannot wait to see. Who knows, maybe those two are going to be our special hosts. We still don't know yet, but I'm really excited to see. Condition, complete campaign stage 6-15, how to enter lobby outpost command center, coordinate operations, champion arena, reshuffling, normal overclock stuff, new gameplay and features. Oh, we are getting the 2.5 minigame Bubble March added to the arcade, some new profile cards and titles, the usual commodities and optimization. Other than that, though, it looks like to be pretty cut and clear, honestly, despite Delta, new event and all that with the costume. Side story looks like it's going to be peak. Really excited to see that. Been a minute since we've seen Johan and Cecil and the whole Inherit Squad. Really excited for that because I really fuck with Johan. Bro's just cool. So cannot wait to see. Do let me know what your guys' thoughts are. This is definitely more of a chill, low-key event. Let me know, are you going to be pulling? Are you not? I'm really interested. And also, don't forget that we did get compensation from the solo raid in the mail, so make sure you check it. Looking really good, though, so I'm not going to complain. We take our freebies when we can. That is going to be it from me. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care, and have a good one.